but Arif's focus was still sharp as a laser. The lack of oxygen had started taking its toll. Arif began to hallucinate, sometimes feeling as if someone was calling him, sometimes as if the path had vanished. When he reached the Hillary step, he looked down. An 8,000-foot deep abyss was waiting below. One mistake, and everything would end. But Arif controlled his fear. This battle was no longer about strength, it was about the mind. The sky began to lighten, and the first ray of sunlight touched the highest point on Earth. Arif took the final step and stood on the top of Everest. He looked at his stopwatch. 10 hours, 56 minutes, 46 seconds. The impossible had become possible. He had achieved what even legends hesitate to imagine. He had conquered the world's highest peak in the fastest time. Strong winds whipped across the summit, and the temperature was lower than -30. Arif knelt down. People dance, scream, or celebrate at such a moment. But Arif was completely silent. He lifted his mask slightly to feel the open air. Tears formed in his eyes, freezing instantly in the cold. It was the joy of victory, but even more, the peace of knowing that there was no higher place left to climb. Looking at the camera, Arif didn't give a long speech. He glanced at the peak, then at the world beneath him, and said in a faint voice, "Mount Everest is not a mountain, it's just a rock." And that's exactly what happens. When human courage awakens, even the world's tallest mountain becomes nothing more than a piece of stone.